Should be good. You guys are having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is when you're watching this video. Hope you're having a good one. See if there's anybody. Floor was on a couple hours ago. Doesn't look like he XP'd any. Might do a regular TR, like make plans with Floor to level up with Floor. Someday Tlab's doing stuff. I sent him a tell. Words. Alright. Yeah, it's still broken from previously. Alright. Is there anything going on? There's literally nothing happening. Sweet. Okay, not a problem. Oh, just getting started. Trying to figure out what to do. I feel like my gold roll was on Monday. Whew! We dodged that gold roll bullet. Bam! What do we get? We didn't dodge it very far. Jeez. Wow, that XP was bad. Should feel bad. I honestly think we'll keep this and dump that and take this one back, and I think we're just going to end up eating some XP stones here. Jeez. Because, yeah, I just need them out of the way. They're worth more out of my backpack than in my backpack right now. Just saw your tail. Sorry, had your eyes on the magic. Oh, that's all good. I basically just looked to see if you were on and sent you a message, because I know that you were complaining about things. Okay. Is this an artifact that I want to keep around and level up? Possibly. I don't think we have one. But do we already have a wisdom artifact that we're leveling up on, or have leveled up on Samus? This is Dex, right? Dex. This is the brand. That's strength. Charisma, strength, dexterity, constitution. Let's put that here for now. We're back to throwing stuff into my Silver Mace, which is why I'm kind of curious. 2 games and you're done with weekly. Then you can be down to clown. That's all good. Complaining is a strong word. Where did I say complaining? I might have said complaining. Alright, this one has no stats attached to it. I have a hard time equipping an artifact that has no stats on it. That seems pretty rough.
Yeah, you said I was complaining. That's a really strong word.
You're probably complaining then.
No, I'm definitely not complaining.
That being said, it is a strong artifact even without a stat.
I don't know about that either.
I think so, actually. Like, the accuracy and deadly together are really good, and apparently this alchemical fire attunement goes off a lot with high attack speed. Apparently quite a bit. And apparently it's not tiny, it's quite large. Allegedly. I don't know that much about it. I don't think I've ever used it. But this could be a life that changes it. This could be a life that tries it. I don't know.
Humans versus land destruction. I feel like humans are favored in that matchup.
In historic?
In historic, yeah.
I have no idea.
I feel like humans are favored, but I could be very, very wrong too.
We actually have 2 charisma items now. Even 2 charisma artifacts. What? Sorry, this is chat. This is a relatively important time to make this decision, because if we're gonna run around and have a bunch of like junk gear to throw in the garbage,
what are you looking at?
Deciding whether or not we're gonna level up what artifact we're gonna level up next, or we're just gonna keep throwing stuff into our the Black Razor gem. AKA, what's the next piece of garbage, or what's our next trash can? So, like, for example, the reason it's important is our Black Razor is 5,000 XP away from whatever the next slot is. And probably a spark, but I think we have some sparks. So, it's not really that far, but if I decide that I would rather level up a wisdom artifact, then that would be a higher priority, probably. And like I said, I don't think I have a wisdom artifact, so maybe that's the correct call. And especially in these like weird epics, there's so much trash. Yeah, okay. Let's do it. Let's level this up. Let's give it a go. XP2. Alright, and caster stick still primarily at 28? Or should we be using the flow? Flow is more for melee damage. I guess we'll carry it. We'll equip it when we decide we want to do melee damage. Is there anything else important at this level? 20, I can't imagine there's anything that I have at 28. Maybe a rune arm? Yeah, Slave Master's staff and the rod of Mythit doesn't seem like gas. I think we just got to get to 29. We're not that far. Get to 29 and we can screw around with some real gear changes. Alright, now we killed a little bit of time. What do we have? There's a Sharn Welcome. People are doing Sharn Welcome. I'd do a chill Sharn Welcome. Also, Prism of the Plains. It's also pretty fine. I think I'd rather do a Sharn Welcome. I'm in for sure. I cannot
do a Sharn Welcome. Unless they want to take a really, really low person.
Yeah, I don't know. He might.
I doubt it.
No why he wouldn't. Basically, I would take any body that hits my thing, but on Sarlona.
Although he's only on Epic Elite, so I'm not going to waste my first time bonus on that.
Yeah, I did, R6s or something with... He's not doing Epic Elite. We're doing Reprice and Mattel. But, I did, like, our...
Epic Elite. Like, when you mouse
I just sent him a tell. I just sent him a tell, and he says we can do R1.
Okay.
If we don't do R1, then I'm likely out.
Okay. thinking R1 is kind of a waste anymore, to be honest with you. But
well, I'm just trying to get to 28, and like I said, I had done my first times like with R10 or whatever or R6 with Tobrel, so
right. Yeah,
so slightly different situation.
Yep. I'm actually kind of hoping that Tobrel will be on today and willing to do some Reaper carries, because that'd be sweet.
Maybe. I probably won't be on until later.
Well, and even then, you're going to be on hardcore.
Well, I'll go on the hardcore until Pip logs off. That's what I mean. I'll probably, if people are on, I would come back. I might still come back. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. So, for those of you who are like a little bit interested in what's going on with this Magic tournament, right? So we had a bunch of people kind of blow up when they saw the ban list, which to me tells me two things. One, people are into this idea. Yay! Yay! Someone says yay. Who says yay? Oh, Nate! What's up, buddy? 6 months. Appreciate you using that old Prime Marutski over here. May Optimus Prime be with you today as you get some work done out on the road. But anyway, I feel like the sheer amount of like interaction, aka complaining, that people have about this band list is like brilliant. And it just means that they're really excited to play the format. The actual details of the ban list, I think, is unimportant. I don't know. I've been trying to express to people that you have to have a place to start. And even if you hate it or love it, it's true. You have to begin at the beginning. So, I'm pretty in. I'm actually very excited for the format. I've got... No, this is not it. I've already pulled out a pile of things to start with. Is it this? Yeah, it's this. So I currently have a pile this tall. What is that? That's a solid almost 2 inches of Magic the Gathering cards to start weeding through. Doesn't mean that we're gonna play with all of them, obviously, because you can't. But it's a place to start. There's some fun ones in here that trying to consider, or we're definitely considering, but trying to decide if I'm gonna play or not. My clone pile has gotten quite large. Almost too big, if I'm being honest. I'm about to go start this quest on Reaper 1. But, yeah. A bunch of stuff that I know I want to play is upstairs, and I haven't started going through the upstairs stuff yet. I'm looking forward to seeing what I can get this weekend before I go to ham. What else is going on? Whole lot of not a lot, to be honest. I don't even think there's anybody really, like, anything trending to discuss or anything kind of fun like that. Like, Burger King is trending. Whatever. I like the Burger King, the original chicken sandwich. Doesn't mean I want a free one. I mean, if I was eating them, I probably would. Alright. Sounds like people are finally ready. Again, I have zero qualms with this quest. Let's see. He looks like a double crossbow person. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to like be using my dog, right, for this build. This first room, in my opinion, turns out typically to be the most dangerous room. Maybe not, though. Well, that was way off. That was way off, too. Man, these guys are just running today, huh? I certainly don't feel the usual level of power on this build, but these monsters are saving pretty regularly, to be honest. It's your quest, man. It's not soloing your damn quest. Oh, I need to stop doing stuff outside of my window here. Although with the group, this is probably fine. It's just going to take a minute. Get him, doggo. Of course we'd hit an auto crit when we don't really need a auto crit. Why again? Why am I leading the way on this? Oh, Klein just kind of hiccuped a little.
Yeah, Max, sorry about that.
Oh, good, man.
Yeah, we were talking about bringing my mother down from Oklahoma for the baby, but my grandmother, she looked into it and it's like $400 to bring my mother down, and it's just like, nah, that's just too much money. I mean, that is a ton of money for something like that. You know what I mean? It's just it's not worth it.
Can't drive for less than that?
I mean, my mother's not gonna... We have issues with my mother. Like, just like that, we can put it that way. We have issues with my mother.
Yeah.
You know, and she doesn't really want to pay for anything of herself.
So. Well, then, what do you... If she doesn't want to be part of the family, then she can stay over there.
Yeah, I know.
Like, my mother lived... Again, I'm a little closer than like, distance-wise, right? But not that much. And, when my kiddo was born, my mother drove down to... Now, she wasn't awake the first day. She was like, why are you calling me? Because it was like 1 o'clock in the morning when I called her.
Right.
Dude, what happened to everybody?
The thing is that my mother has like addictions that cause that kind of issues, so that's why.
Yeah, I remember.
It's not that she doesn't want to be part of the family. It's just that she's suffering, you know.
I don't know, man. I do appreciate a lot of that, but you...
No, I know.
I have the same problem. Like, my father-in-law was like that, right? Similar problems. And it was just like, look, you want to be part of the family, you can be part of the family, but you can't... You have to be part of the family.
Yeah.
And that means, you know, certain sacrifices. My father-in-law wouldn't give up the bottle. Okay. That was a little bit more painful than I thought it was going to be honest.
How did you have some struggle bus issues there?
Well, the leader of the party, I don't even know where he's at. Disappeared. Mm-hmm. The other two people are, they died. And I ended up using most of my blue bar to clear out that particular hobble.
What was that that hit me? Oh, a corner creature.
Yeah, I can't do anything about crowd controlling those guys, unfortunately. Alright, I need something to fire off here. Something, anything. Or we're gonna die. Alright, we're gonna die. Easy enough. Yeah, the leader somewhere hiding? I don't know where he's hiding at, but he's hiding somewhere. Alright, there's a shrine back at the beginning, I think. Give me a second, guys. I'll get the dog to res me up here. Oh, that'll work too. Take that.
I'm playing against some weird Grixis Lurrus control deck, and he's like hanging on for dear life. He's doing a good job of it too. Kind of annoying.
Alright. I guess we're in damage mode then? Oh, well, they got it cleared. Okay. I don't know that much longer we have to go here then. Not really. Alright, we'll probably have to do this a little bit on the slower side. Now, it turns out that some people are upset about the ban list, right? Some people are upset about the proxies.
I.e. you.
No, not just me. I'm literally, there's a man right now texting me like, man, I really, like, his exact quote is, honestly, the big thing is for me, I should have to pay $20 to play against someone who uses proxies.
Probably not wrong.
Yeah, I mean, again, I understand and appreciate where he's coming from. And again, that's a holdover from a different style of tournament. We'll see. Do you want to come? It's not my party, but I assume. What's up? I am pugging. Wood Bum is the party leader. I don't know what I'm doing after either, to be honest.
Look at my cleric. Cleric's 30.
Yeah, I don't. Again, I assume the group would happily take a 30.
Well, there's no elephant even up anymore.
Oh, the elephant went down. Message Wood Bum, I guess.
Wood Bum?
Wood Bum. WOODBUM. Again, he's like just kind of standing there picking his nose, so he may not actually be at the keyboard. Like, I haven't seen him in a minute at least. And if he continues to do stuff, I guess I can mutiny the group, but we'd have to exit and re-enter to do so.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go piddle real quick and then I'll see what you're doing after that.
I guess so.
I'm not super keen on R1 Sharn, but maybe something like Giant Hold or something I'd be down for.
I have a 26 too.
I just grabbed whatever elephant happened to be there. If people want to mutiny or whatever, I literally signed up for this one quest and then I don't give a shite.
Just up early doing some bundling and nothing's going on.
Yep, that's pretty much the happenings right now. I figure out why. Oh, let's just the melt button for a minute. Oh, I don't want to fight a red named right now. If you see our fearless leader, let me know.
Yeah, he was on the spiral staircase.
That's not fun. 'Cause he has to gather for us to complete the quest. Nor is he here. in play. Look at that. Now that you're in the fight, are you healing me? Fighting this guy? Using your cleric laser beams? I always like that shield.
Yeah, it's, you know, a little different.
I like that shield. There's a couple of them, I think, that are using that skin. Oh, man. I'm tired. I got up early this morning.
I looked for you around 10 o'clock and I didn't see you.
Yeah, I was playing Magic. I was listening to a podcast and playing Magic. Should have went out and worked on the bus. The other cables came, so now I can actually finish putting the rest of the solar in. Well, the rest of the solar is here. We'll double our charging power. I can do that. And then I could... I'm bored now. I'm opening this. Bored now. I'm opening this.
I guess what bum is having a problem with the bum?
Something. Something for sure. I don't know. Some sort of plan would have been good.
Well, like I always going down there and lure a mob on him. Yeah, I was here.
I read a news story yesterday that apparently my boss, my big boss, he's going to be blasting himself off into space this week.
Yeah, somebody said that. Trying to go be the rich guy in space.
Not sure how comfortable I am with him and Elon Musk getting into bed together like that.
I'm fine with it. Do what they want. It's weird because I shouldn't like. Well, I should like Elon Musk a lot, and I don't. And I should dislike.
Bezos.
But I like Bezos. It's so weird.
I remember Rami. Still plays.
I know. Elon Musk has some really weird rules for his girlfriends.
Well, he's got lots of rules for lots of things. Girlfriends, like he's just a weird guy.
Mm-hmm. My friend works for Tesla, and in their handbook, it says in there, like, if you see Elon Musk at a factory and you go up and try to shake his hand, you are immediately fired.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's really weird.
Mm-hmm.
Nice if I had my own book of rules, right?
You will be walked off of the premises as soon as you try to shake his hand. You are not to speak to him unless spoken to, basically.
Well, I suppose if it's a rule that you accepted when you started working there.
Yeah, I know, but there's,
Someone's like, hey, by the way, just, And again, he's on the spectrum, right? I mean, most people are on some sort of spectrum, but he's like diagnosed with something, isn't he?
God, he's on the stairwell up the damn hall. Let me see what I can do about this.
All I know is that, there's being strict, and then there's just being just straight asshole. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. Again, he's an oddball. He's got some thing. Most of those people do. Also, didn't they decide something like 14% of CEOs or something are psychopaths? And that's a good thing. So he might be a little bit of psychopath and his disability, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm. All I know is that, like, one of the rules he has for his girlfriends is, like, they are not allowed to work.
Well,
like,
it's probably
if
just...
if she has like a good standing career, she has to quit her career.
No.
Just to be part of his life,
I mean, he's got the money to afford to do that. I imagine there are women who lined up to do it. Doesn't he have like a long-term girlfriend who's like a stay-at-home mom now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so whatever, it's fine.
I don't know, man. I just think like the forcing you to quit your career.
If you are interested in dating this guy and that's what he says, and he has the money to take care of you while you do these things, I don't see what the problem is. Somebody's on Front Street.
I think it's just a controlling thing, It's
they made fun of, like, he made fun of himself, and then they made fun of his control issues in Rick and Morty.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I'm just saying, like, it's disrespectful. Like, it's.
I don't disagree,
if
but
you tell a woman, hey, you're not allowed to do this, that's who are you to control somebody like that,
Again, I feel like, depending on a lot of things, when you're like, hey, look, if we're going to go out, I'm going to take care of you, and you're not going to be working anymore. If we're going to go out. If we don't want to go out, that's fine.
What I can do about it.
I think it should be like an option. Like, hey, I have enough money to take care of you.
Yeah, there is an option. The other option is, okay, we don't go out anymore.
I don't know.
Thanks for playing. I'll have a good one. I mean, again, you do, like, to me, that doesn't. It's not that big of a deal.
There we go.
I don't know. I kind of hard disagree with you, but
Well, again, it's not like it's somebody who's contractually obligated or whatever to. All right, I'm just gonna get out of here or back up to the spot then. If somebody can recover, well, maybe they can't recover.
Mobs. Be careful.
I'm gonna go back.
Yeah, dude, come get her phone.
I'm more worried about this Spear Reaper that I can't find and take damage from. I don't know. Again, I feel like being on Front Street with these kind of things, like, we all have things that we draw the lines on, right? Like,
yeah, but
and that some of those things happen in the middle of dating, and some of those things happen at the front of dating.
Oh, code redeem failure, Samus.
Make sure that you typed it all in right.
I copied and pasted it, sir.
Make sure you didn't put the whatever the thing I used to separate. What is that thing called? A comma.
Oh, are these the? Oh. Oh, there are two different codes.
Yeah, I send batches of 2 codes. I don't make the time to do it once a week.
Time of ladder and we kill them.
We're gonna get murdered going up the ladder.
I'll be honest, I have forgotten to redeem your codes in probably 4 months.
Yeah, that's fair. How hard are you taking dots for here? Hang on, let me...
I was up to 7.
First code I got Ruin Crab and Kazandu Necropot.
Kazandu Necro? I don't know what that is, but okay.
I don't know either, but the Ruin Crab's not bad.
I mean, for the time it takes to, like, copy and paste those things into the doodad, it's probably worth. Did you get their stone stock car?
And then the second one, I got Blight Steep Pathway, which is the Bractos one, and McKindy Onyx, or Ox, I mean.
Yeah. Again, I don't know either.
I don't know what that one is. Pathway of the Land is sweet. Worth.
Can be. Did everyone get past this?
Heading back up.
Okay. I'm still fighting this Sork.
Oh, code redeem failure. I guess they have an expiration date?
Yeah, but I just put both of them in today.
Well, no, I tried to,
Oh, yeah,
redeem.
the old... Yeah. They're like 3 or 4 weeks or something.
Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, I was trying to redeem your last one that you sent me,
those old ones are probably... Because that would have been 2 weeks ago now.
Okay.
So,
Fair.
you might... one of them might still work, but the one of them definitely will not.
No, I copied one of them, but it was like the last one you posted, so I'm assuming that's the newest one.
I do not guarantee that, of the 2 from that one.
Oh, okay.
So what I do is I have a file, right, separated by the date. So then I just copy the bottom one from each one, and I make the file resymmetrical. So like sometimes I'll do the top and the bottom, and you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
So the order they're in does not guarantee the week or whatever.
Well, they both failed, so.
All right, well, you missed it.
Oh well, whatever.
Oh yeah, sorry. There's. I guess if the quest is ready to finish, though, it doesn't matter. I didn't see anyone go past me. Also, I think wood has to be alive. Maybe not, though.
They're alive here.
Is there somebody else in the quest? Yeah, I'm going to say, I think he has to be alive.
I don't think so. There you go.
I have a message for you.
I'm fucking out of this group so hard.
Belongs to me.
Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it.
Paid the Bormark that good money to get it, after all. Don't think for a moment that you can challenge the innocent. You're just setting
Guardians of something.
companion makes a gesture and the terrace collapses beneath you.
All right, everybody, have a good night. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, but putting that group on my back is not it. There's a Vision of Destruction. This is all welcome. Jump into Vision of Destruction, but first, a trip to the bathroom. Man, that was one quest that took forever. Alright, let's find something else
That's
to
a
do.
quick one, too.
Well, yeah, I think I'm gonna jump in this Vision of Destruction. Hey, Thought Guard's already in there, so I can get away with some shenanigans. Spells. I probably need to have deadly weapons prepared. People, like, that's what they want out of their arty. Is the ability to cast that. And we already have planar weapons loaded up, so we should be pretty good to go, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. It says all welcome to lab if you get in your suite. Oh, I guess I could find the throw negative energy potion or the... Oh, I don't have it.
Yeah, I think that the all welcome at 23 is probably challenged.
Oh. I don't know, man. I've done it. I usually, what I do is I send a tell and I say, really, is all welcome, and then I hit the elephant panel. Or I'll just send a tell, like, hey, do you mind taking a pike, you know, like a baby?
Mm-hmm.
It actually drops out of here. The curse immunity is really nice here. In the Lord of Blades with those stupid dream rendered things that give you a cursed wound. Caspiel in Project Nemesis Elite or more. All of that is just blocked. Also the Mark of Death, the Inferno, that's a curse. Straight immune.
What about those dudes in Killing Time?
Okay, in Killing Time, the damage over time curse from the dragon, yeah, you don't get that either.
Oh boy. So many things that are curses that we didn't even know were curses until now.
My old guild leader's in that raid.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Cam XX used to be my old guild leader.
Oh.
I'm back.
IRS Chief Commissioner Charles Reddigs asks United States Congress for authority to regulate cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin at Senate Finance hearing panel. Well, that'd be not good. But it would make sense, I suppose, because I just invested not a lot for people, but a lot for a streamer's income in the old Dogecoin. It's down. It's doing its weekly dip. So, hoping to make an extra couple $100 a week or so, or every other week, rotating Doge up and down. So it makes sense that the IRS would get in and screw it up right as I decide to move into it instead of a month ago when I looked at it. For those of you who are interested, I decided to go with Coinbase, by the way. I don't know if that's correct. I certainly hope so. Wow, we almost have a full group already. I'm impressed.
Which way you going for the traps? Left or right there, taking?
Probably I'll go right.
Yeah, I'll go left.
People don't get to see me do a raid very often. I wonder if I should record it.
Can you?
I hope so. The Paladin, an unyielding sentinel.
Hey.
I mean, I hope that's the guy who decides to be the tanker. The portal difficulty has been locked by a member of my party. Greetings and salutations, everyone. I decided to arbitrarily to record this weird, E-hard. I think it's an E-hard. Vision of Destruction. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if this video makes it to the YouTubes or not. Also, I adjusted my camera slightly, and Iron Man's head is no longer visible once again. I gotta adjust it slightly so we can get most of Iron Man's head, as well as put me reasonably well centered in the frame. I guess. They really need to make a monitor with the camera in the hidden in the screen.
There he is.
Like 1964. Does anyone need a deadly or a aligned weapons or something? Just let me know in the chat.
I'm here.
Take a +1.
Sorry, I had some hellacious long spoons.
Alright, nobody else. Oh god, did I still have my dog to do? Alright. Dismiss the dog. Okay. Whoop. That was 829 points of some sort of crit.
Damn.
Some sort of crit.
I just got out of the load-in paralysis and boom!
By red for red.
Oh my god.
Still got a waffle.
Oh my
And I was
goodness.
the first to go down. So,
Alright, Thotkar. Don't save me yet, but save the raid. Save the raid.
This happens again in the second half of this quest. You guys should have Meld and probably pop it when Orthons show up.
That's a fair point. Should have definitely
I
done
only
that.
had 2 of them on me. I'm sorry I died.
That's too funny.
Alright.
There you go.
Who else is ready?
Nice way over there. Okay. Alright. I'm ready to res. Do you want me to come closer to you? Okay. Ah. Nope. Saved you because you're a robot now. You're welcome.
First.
There's two. Tank is in just a weird, just an absolutely terrible spot.
Anybody got a dancing ball? Devil's incoming soon.
Not me.
I'm trying to heal them, but I got timers on these infusions.
Yeah, they're gonna have to try not to not take damage. I'm not a man.
Yeah. Do my best, but I can't.
We're on the flare this morning. He could raise you out of this death thing. He could raise you when you had a waffle on your head.
How the hell did he do that? I want to do that.
He's using a cake. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting this spell's not prepared. Wow, took over 1,000 that time.
Other people could watch my own.
I don't think anyone welcome is the right word anymore. Oh man. I hope we win just because this is such a disaster.
You can raise me big enough. Alright, I'll give her hold on. Keep him away.
That's too funny.
Oh well. Yeah, I tried to raise the wrong person.
I have a gibbers as well if you give me a second.
Well, I would say too many died is the problem, not enough res.
Let me go get on cams. I'll join y'all if y'all want to try it again.
Okay. So we're restarting? Okay. That's fine. There's no need for me to gibbers.
They get to
Yeah, you can have a shipping by